the Kings have paused their extension talks with him, which is crazy to think that the guy who took him to the playoffs for the first time in 16 seasons, all right, might be mutually parting ways, I guess you would say. But right here, he guided them to the number 3 seed in 2023 and finished with the ninth seed this year, but he improved defensively. He has one guaranteed season remaining on the 4-year deal he signed with the Kings in 22, and the two sides remain far apart on a contract talk allegedly. So it's going to be interesting how they move forward with that one. Now, Mr. Mike Brown is a beloved person in this league. I actually photoshopped something for a coworker and he sent it to Mike Brown and Mike Brown loved it. So shout out that was a proud moment for myself. But you look at this and you think, all right, why would you get rid of Mike Brown? I think it's the ownership and the being cheap, and then maybe the front office being like, well, we built this team and we're the reason why they're good. Not so much the coaching, which I've always thought is like such a dumb argument to not to pay to someone, but it happens. And I think we just live in a time that with I think coaching is so key and so important because you see how a guy can take a team with the same exact roster, make them the number one offense, and then in the offseason he says, hey, I'm willing to sacrifice the number one offense to become, way significantly better on defense, which they did. Now, I guess what? I understand that they didn't hit it the way that they thought they were, but I still think they gave it a damn good run, and there isn't any reason that they should be maybe, I don't know. I just think he's the type of coach that elevates ceilings, and you don't move on from coaches like that. They're hard to find. And Vivek Randiv, or whatever the owner's called, just has shown in the past a tendency of impatientness. I've not been a fan of his for those particular reasons. But I know some people are over there are big fans of his in terms of like his savviness, and I don't know. I think Kings fans also just agree that he's just not somebody you be interested in. I don't know. I don't like Vivek Ranadiv. I think he's dumb. I think he's just an incompetent owner, and if they let Mike Brown walk out that door, I would be absolutely shocked. But who knows, What do I know? What do I know? I'm just nobody. Who cares about what I gotta say? But we'll talk about one more thing.